reps in, hundreds of reps in. You think it's easy. It ain't easy. Do it. It ain't easy. Ain't nowhere near easy. The reps add up. The body takes a toll.
That's how you get hard. That's how you change.
It's like how you land in that bed with that 300 pounds, 200 pounds of fat over on you. Sooner or later, that bed gonna collapse.
And let me tell you,
sooner or later, that bed gonna give out.
One thing I despise the most.
That bed gonna give out. You 200, 300, 250 pounds, fat, all that fat building up. 400 pounds, 600 pounds. Over time, that bed gonna fall. That bed gonna fall.
I make damn sure I start building up my armor from the moment I wake up. You can't avoid all the bullshit out there, but you can get yourself ready to face it. I start by armoring my mind and body. Discipline is good. Yeah, but discipline doesn't mean shit. You know what I mean? Picture a circuit breaker. You overload and keep stacking too much on one circuit and it's going to blow. And when it blows, all those circuits are fried, man. You gotta plug things into the right spots. Think of your brain like a crowded garage.
Say this shit don't get easy. It's a mental thing. It's a mental battle. Mental fight. The reps adding up. But you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing.
And people just don't get that. They think they can grind.
And ain't nobody gonna tell you to keep going. You gotta tell yourself to keep going. You gotta tell yourself to keep going. Not me. I'm doing my reps. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Goggins, yeah. Goggins, a lot of people need that Goggins, man. A lot of people ain't got that mindset. Everybody weak-minded, soft-minded, kitty-minded. They ain't got that grind mindset. Get up and get after it every day. No matter how they feeling, rain, sleep, snowing, too hot, too cold, or too tired. I don't want to hear none of that, man. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that.
Goggins was born out of that. I kept feeding myself the messages I needed to hear, the ones I wasn't telling myself, and over time, Goggins became my reality. I break down situations fast, man. Trauma, devastation is coming for you. That shit is inevitable. But when it hits, you can't let it be a roadblock.
Kitty.
You can't let it
be
a barrier that stops you.
Little kids, man, say that for the kids. Say that for the kids. Let the kids do that. You 30, 40, 50, you gotta keep going. Let the kids have fun. You got bills to pay. You got mouths to feed. You got fat to lose. It's all right to be a fat kid, but you being a fat adult, you gotta get rid of that shit. You gotta get rid of that shit.
Everyone wants to be tough, but they're out here looking for uncomfortable environments.
When you a kid, you can't decide what getting put in your body. You just see food and want to eat. You don't know no better. But when you an adult, and you know that an apple, pineapples, fruit, berries, vegetables, lean meat, you know that's good for you, but you still want to go out here and eat Pizza Hut, 2 boxes of pizza, Jets pizza, eat all the wings, eat all the fast food, the McDonald's. You get 3 number 7s. Hey, you know you shouldn't be eating that shit. You know you shouldn't be eating that shit. So don't, why you feeling? Why should I feel bad for you? You know you shouldn't be eating that shit. You know you should be sticking to the apples and shit, man. The fruits, you know what I'm saying? But you want to go eat the McDonald's and shit. Eat the cakes, the cookies, and all that. Then wonder why you so out of shape. Why you can't run up a flight of stairs without. Why it hurts getting out of bed.
And I wasn't gonna stop until I finished it.
Hey, go check your trash can and look at all the wrappers you done throw away. All the Burger King wrappers, the McDonald's bags, the KFC bags, the big old pizza, that pizza box that's in there. And realize, oh, that's why. That's why.
I talk about it all the time, clearing space in your mind. You need room for that discipline to stick. Waking up early, getting after it, that shit matters, but if you don't clear out the mental garbage, you'll never get to the dark shit that's holding you back. You gotta face it, clean out that garage, and make space for the things that matter. I wanted you to go home after you beat the living shit out of me. And I wanted a smile on your face. I wanted you to feel worse than I did. You were headed home to a warm bed, but I was still out there, grinding in the grit, suffering for another 100 hours. I wanted you to think about when I was comfortable being very uncomfortable. And I wanted you to remember how you felt in Hell Week. how
Hey.
bad